Okay. What is going on, everyone? We are live streaming the lunar eclipse. But I've got some clouds right now. Hey, Carson. Thanks, man. Yeah, try to put a good content. I'm streaming this at like a slightly different way than kind of you would expect. So there is a weird like lag to the live stream. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh. Thank you, Record. I know what it is. There we go. That should have eliminated that. Record, did that fix the echo? Anyone? Okay. Yeah, I had it coming through two microphones for some reason. Cool. So yeah, we're just live streaming the lunar eclipse. I'm going to, it's like trying to monitor it on the phone and stream. And it's hard because on my monitor it looks fine. Like on my side monitor, but on the stream it looks a little hazy. Now we've got this, nope, this. Okay. So I think that this is the first time I'm streaming from the Dwarf 3 smart telescope as well, like trying to figure out how to stream from it well. But we'll see how it goes. So it looks like my YouTube video is a little blown out. Mess with this. Ooh, nope, don't want to go that direction. I just totally ruined totally ruined it all. Let's see if this fixes it. That's funny. I went to mess with the gain and all of a sudden it changed the shutter speed drastically. And I don't know why. So there is auto white balance. It sucks because on my second monitor it looks great. like on the monitor that I have it, I guess third monitor. On the monitor that I have it streaming from, it looks amazing. But when I look at on my phone, it's okay. I could make it a little bigger. Let's do that. Ugh, I forgot about... So I've got to end this really quick because... Oh, no. It's... I'm going to appeal. It's saying live restriction because I don't have original content. Apparently, you can't stream your own... You can't stream from your own telescope. So I'm going to have to add like a camera source and just make it... There I am, guys. This is me in the flesh. But essentially, I just got to put that down here so it thinks there's a camera. So, once it gets a little busier, we can all we got trivia, we got facts, we got all sorts of stuff that can be said and done and all of that during the eclipse. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? How's all this mixing seem? Cool. Thank you, Flurf TV. Yeah, I just have royalty-free music going. But yeah, it's not too big of a like live streams or not anything going on with this, and it's nowhere near as interesting as a solar eclipse. But it's fun. And I've got the Dwarf 3 linked up for everything. Yeah, I saw your comment, Unfornicated. I said hey a second later. Yeah, I've got a little bit of clouds. It sucks. It was clear for a few hours before let's see, where are we at? We're in here. Partial lunar. Live. So this is you guys might, let me see if I can get this to show correctly. Add source window. This one. So here is no, I want to crop it. So this is like the what we're told on time and date, and then that's what we're seeing. So it's kind of just rotated. But I've got clouds rolling in, so that's why it looks so dark all of a sudden. Yeah, thanks Unfornicated. I'm trying to manage both. And apparently just commenting kissy lips or something on accident. Yeah, we've got for anybody that's listening in and or just joining, this is technically a deep partial lunar eclipse, not quite a total eclipse. At maximum, only a tiny bright sliver will remain outside of Earth's darkest shadow. But that's if the clouds clear up, because on you guys actually see it slightly better on my phone than I see it on my my monitor. Yeah, Flurv, I saw that. If like I think it's north of 40, you have visible. Or north of 40, it's by camera, but north of 45, it's visible, something like that. I saw that like the very, very upper states can visually see, will be able to visually see the northern lights. So at maximum, this lunar eclipse will be 96. My and those clouds just they want to come. At maximum, it'll be 96.3% of the visible disk will be inside of Earth's umbra. And that happens in exactly an hour. So here's what we're currently seeing, but we have clouds. And it looks like they're lightening up a little bit. Right, unfornicated, that'd be cool to see. That'd be cool if you could set up a camera to do, you'd have to composite it, but do like a wide view with the lunar eclipse exposed and then the northern lights exposed, and then composite it. You'd have to do it just because the moon would blow out. I think even with only 4% bright. So the partial, so like everything, so right now you can't see it too well because it's hidden by clouds, but this right now, so the partial, so the Earth's umbra covering part of the moon will last for 3 hours and 20 minutes about in total, but we're going to have maximum in 1 hour. And this is let's do a trivia question for the chat. This will be a, I guess, yes or no question. Can a lunar eclipse happen anytime other than a full moon? Yeah, those clouds definitely wanted to roll in. Let's see. Tonight. Line. I'm going to find the flare if I'm finding it. Oh, it's not even going to hit the States. It's like, like Montana and North Dakota and the very tip of, I don't know what state that is. Minnesota? Yeah, let me see if I can change the brightness on this and get the moon to peek through a tiny bit. Okay. That should have, oh, it's just blurred out on me hard. I'm gonna reconnect here in a sec. Bear with me. Can't open. It's thinking. It should reconnect here in a second. It's just struggling to think too hard. Oh, come on. Let's move you. Okay. I am going to run and fix that really quick. I don't know why it decided to all of a sudden have an issue. So bear with me for 2 seconds. And if this has an issue, again, I'm going to I have a way I can fix this if it doesn't connect. Let's do one more try. Oh, okay. We're going to do this. We got to grab that camera. Just trying to fix this still, guys. These I don't know what's going on because this should be connecting, and I don't know why it isn't, or why it's like struggling. So let me double check that these numbers. Okay. IP. Yeah. Okay. What is happening here? So that and cancel that. Let's go back to here. I do not know why it's struggling all of a sudden. Let me close this. Simulator, media, open, go. Okay, I have a way to fix this. It's just going to take a second. Live that. We're going to drop you. Okay, now settings. Don't enhance, don't do anything. Effects. I got to figure out how to turn off the effects on the web camera. Okay, let's do. Trying to get there. It's like I have no idea why this is airing out on me all of a sudden. Of course, now it just works. Okay. So we got that, but my TikTok, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got it back. We've breathed life into the stream. Now, I just need to not touch anything. Don't break anything. Of course, now it's like not focusing. Okay, mission accomplished, guys. Can you guys see the image? Does it look okay? Yeah, it looks okay. Okay, after a big issues, we got it. Oh, that's awesome. So, everybody listening in, we are watching the lunar eclipse. The clouds cleared up, which is awesome. This is, I'm going to flash it up really quick. Here is the live view of what's going on, kind of like on a graphic. But here is the live view of what's going on in reality. So we've got, it'll get to a maximum coverage of 96.3%. And then we do have, if anybody is curious, or if anybody wants to play, I've got some trivia we can run through. If you, let's see. I asked this earlier, and I don't think anybody answered. But this is a yes or a yes or no question. Can a lunar eclipse happen during any phase of any lunar phase? We got one no, two no's. That debungler guy. Debunker-er. Kidding. But I am going to heart me. Haha. Okay. Yeah, it'll because the bright is so like blown out for through the telescope Globey one, that's why it's not, that's why it kind of looks a little just dark, not no red to it. Yeah, in person. It's just peeking up over my neighbor's house. So yeah, I can see it. But yeah, it's should have a little bit of red. And then so if there is a full moon every month, why don't we get a lunar eclipse every month? Good question. The moon's orbit is tilted, I don't know, 5 degrees more than like the sun's tilt or our tilt. So it passes kind of just below or above the Earth's shadow, depending on our position in the orbit. But we typically do get 2 to 3 lunar eclipses a year. Oh, did you Chloe One, did you send me the did you send me a message about that? let's do here. Okay. I'll reply. I don't know if you like. We probably have each other's emails buried somewhere. Like when Zamboni needs stuff, I'm always like, "You have to resend me your email because it is buried away." So there is some interesting. Where I was just reading something and it went away. The exact color, that like red, isn't always guaranteed. Dust, clouds, volcanic ash in the sky, other particulates in Earth's atmosphere can all make the eclipse brighter, darker, more red, or more orange. Fun fact. And I hope you guys are digging my 80s synthwave royalty-free playlist. Do this. Paste you. Oh, did it fly through on the stream, or you're seeing it in your own eyes? That the lit up part is kind of blown out, but the last time I messed with one of the settings, it like messed up everything. So I'm gonna try to do this, but we'll see if I mess up anything. Let's drop the. So just drop the brightness down a ton. Oh, that was maybe too much. That was way too much. Okay, we'll see how that looks. Oh, that's awesome. That you saw it. Yeah, on my so on my like iPad where I'm controlling the settings for the telescope, it looks different than what I see it on my monitor. And then that looks even different where I'm streaming from. That looks different than on my phone. So it is a little bit of a game of me having to bounce between things, guys, for y'all to see anything substantial. So while we're waiting for this, we'll go through a couple of. Let me change the brightness up a little more now that we've less. See, it's hard to see because like on my iPad I can see it fine. I look at the computer monitor, the bright part looks blown out, and then I look at my phone and it's like, oh no, that looks fine. So it's, but I think even YouTube and TikTok look like they're slightly different. Live and streaming. No, I'm not Globy1. If I try to take pictures or record with the telescope, the way I have it, so the way Scotty did it is he did it to his telescope and then he airdropped his iPad. Then he airdropped his iPad to like a monitor, but I can't airdrop it right now, so I'm actually just connecting through the I have the telescope connected to the router, and then I have it like Wi-Fi connected, and then I have it streaming from the IP address of the telescope. So it's like a weird thing. So when I turn the telescope on, its RAM hits a dead end or something. So it was laggy. So it was like it was every 5 or 6 seconds would just refresh a single frame on the stream. What's going on, people? Welcome into the stream if you are in the stream. TikTok is misleading me because on my oh, it never gave me the pop-up to say if my rebuttal or whatever it was dispute went through. Because it was saying that I was limited appeal not approved. That's BS. So it is limiting me. So I'm going to kill this real quick and restart it, guys, because that stupid appeal. Or that stupid, this isn't original content, which is the dumbest thing in the world. So I'm going to restart this real quick. And I'm back. So that was kind of dumb. I'm going to have to put my little stupid gingerbread head in this corner here. Let's actually crop that in a tiny bit. So, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I had to disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. About 5 minutes in, it flagged me and said, restricted due to unoriginal content, and I went to appeal it, and it said, nope, it didn't. The appeal didn't go through. So, like, I was looking, and it was just like, we have 9 viewers, and by then, only like 100 people had even like seen the live. So I was like, let me kill it real quick and see if we can get more than 9 viewers. I'm shilling. That's what's happening here. Right? NASA propaganda. So we're going to have my little stupid gingerbread man in the bottom corner because then it might think that my face is here. And I'm trying to adjust the brightness some more to see if we can get this thing to not look as blown out. But I don't know if... Oh, nope, don't want that. Don't want that. I just broke it. I just broke the white balance. There we go. Nope. It's supposed to be auto white balance, and it keeps, like, flashing. Let's go back to this. Let's actually... This is probably going to ruin the stream again for 5 minutes. We'll see. Oh, I was thinking about it. Okay. Not horrible, but... Can blow out the white. Oh. Oh, yeah. Here, we'll go up even more. And I was messing with the contrast a little bit earlier to see if we can get some colors to pop. So we do have some red there. Hue's not doing much for us. It's just... Yeah. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Blew out the brightness. Good call. So, so that everybody can see, here's what we're currently seeing. This is a graphic visualization. And here's a real visualization of what we are currently seeing with the lunar eclipse. I had to blow it out so we could see the red. Good call, Unfornicated. No, it's Fontano. It's going to be 96.7%. So in about 35 minutes, in about 35 minutes, it's going to be 96.7% of it should be red. So, said here's kind of a quick visualization. This is like a live view right now, and then it will get up to, if I can click on the right thing, it'll get up to look like that, and then it'll go away. Ours won't change angle. Mine won't change angle like this, how that's rotating, because I have the telescope is EQ mounted. So it's always going to be in this position. So the bottom part of the this part where my head is always going to be the bottom of the screen. I just got another unoriginal content thing. So let's see. I am live streaming this from my own telescope. So yeah, right where my head is always going to be south. So this like Mar, I'm drawing a blanket what the name is, right where the corner is, Mar whatever, that is going to be always in that position from our view. Right? Yeah, TikTok's, I know, it's so annoying. It's like I've gotten TikTok unoriginal content for showing like my own videos, and I'm like, I get that it's a video, but like it's my video. Like, so here's what happens if I go back to no blown out brightness. So this might be what you're seeing. Yeah, so most people looking up would right now will be seeing it roughly at this angle. But we're watching it EQ mounted. But, well, we got a few people in here. Let's do a trivia question about how long does light take to travel from the moon to Earth? How long does it take light to travel from the moon to Earth? If you can see this live, it definitely, I would encourage you, go outside and look at it live because it does look better. Definitely looks better. Fontano is correct. 1.3 seconds. Yeah. 6.66, that's round trip. 1.3 times 2 is 6.666. about how strong is the gravity on the moon compared to the gravity on Earth. One-sixth. Yes, Flurf TV. Ding, ding, ding. You did it. You got it. Trying to find my stream. There it is. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Sorry, moving some monitoring screens around. I hooked up a third monitor to, yesterday because I was like, I had a third monitor for work, and I'm like, I'm going to hook it into my normal computer and see. And now I've gotten slightly used to a third monitor, and I'm like, man, now I need a fourth. But yes, 1/6 of Earth's gravity. So somebody weighing 180 pounds on Earth would weigh about 30 pounds on the moon. Because of gravitas, as some dum-dums will say. What are the large dark areas visible on the moon called? What is your name? Yeah, I'm fornicated. Honestly, the third one I barely touched like the last 2 days. But I'm like, man, I wish I had like another monitor to put like a live stream monitor on it. And let's see what TikTok came back with. Appeal not approved. We've reviewed your live and found that your live content violates our community guidelines. Some bullshit. It literally says, your live is not eligible for recommendations and search because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. Oh, I never changed the thumbnail on this thing. So, because I'm going to be disabled again, you guys know what that means? Yeah, Mar. It's a Mar. M-A-R-E. But I'm going to kill it and retry this and fix the thumbnail and maybe move something around and see if TikTok isn't a worthless piece of shit. Let's just go. Screenshots? No. What am I looking for? My drive. Photography. Astro. Let's just do that. Lunar Eclipse live on Dwarf 3. Okay, guys. I hate to be that person, but I gotta have me in the corner. I wonder if it's thinking that it's I wonder if it thinks that it is a still image. Or if people are reporting it. What the situation is with it. Let's do that. I'm gonna autofocus this thing. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry that this that TikTok is POS and is just like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't live stream from your own telescope. I was messing with the brightness when I restarted this to see. It's like you can see the. There we go. So that should. Oh, that was a little bright. I just didn't want to blow it out too much. So that should be okay. I don't know why I'm getting streaking. Like that vertical streaking on the moon is some artifact coming through the streaming. Because I don't see it on my live view of the telescope. So we're back up. We got 8 people. That dropped to 5 people immediately. 6 people. Watching the total, well, the almost total lunar eclipse. It'll get to 96.7% coverage. Let's see. Why do we not experience the total, or why don't we have a lunar eclipse every full moon? Anyone? Why do we not have a lunar eclipse every full moon? Welcome in, guys. We are watching the total. I wonder if it's the music. Maybe the music is getting me dinged. Dystopian synthwave. This is an ad. We don't want an ad. See what this gives us. I actually have a whole folder full of royalty-free music that I know is royalty-free. So let's just go there and do synth escapes and see. Sorry if this blows out your ears. I got that stupid thing again. The stupid warning. Ooh, where are you? Someone can see it in AZ. Yeah, it's I'm in Mesa, but yeah, I was cloudy for 30 minutes about an hour ago. Yeah. Yeah, Aussie style. You can't even see the moon. I'm faking it. Okay. I peeled it. Let's see. So that's the third time that I have been flagged for unoriginal content. I am streaming this from a DWARF Labs smart telescope, a DWARF 3 smart telescope that is sitting in my backyard. And for some reason, TikTok, that's why I have my dumb face here with the gingerbread man. But the keep getting that stupid flag. It's ridiculous and dumb, and I hate it. And TikTok isn't the brightest. How many people have walked on the moon? In total, how many human beings have stepped foot on the moon? Yeah, Bills, I'm in the East Valley. I was clouded out about an hour ago. And right now, it looks like I will not be. This is so that any of the few people in here. So here is what the live, a visual of the live view. Here is what we're seeing live. Unfornicated, yes, 12 astronauts. It should have been, what, 14, but Apollo 13 had some issues. Let's see. What is 1 light year? What is a light year a measurement of? Right. I'll give it to you, Aussie Sal. How far? Because, yeah, I just had the answer as distance. The distance light travels. So, how far light travels in a single year? Which in miles is 5.88 trillion miles. Which is, think about it, 5.88 trillion. So the closest star to us is like 24, 25 trillion. 24-ish trillion miles away. Oh, is it chart out? Earlier they said it was blended well. So I don't know if it's just you. Yeah, mixer. Yeah, earlier it was, they said it was fine. Is it good now? Are people deaf? Okay. Well, now that song stopped, so here we go. How is it now? Is it deafening? Oh, yeah, I know what it's because I had to kill the live. I don't think you were here, Chardock. It's been unoriginal contented 3 times. I don't want ambience, I want excitement. Well, this is a different one. The other synth one I had was better. And I kept getting flags. So I turned it off. I'm going to mess with the... Okay, let's see. That one's a little... okay, how is this? Is this... That's what... Yeah, I changed it to this other playlist that was working well. And it's like, on my headphone, it sounds fine. But that's... I'll go down one more click. There we go. So, we're going to blow out the bright and see what happens here. So the streaking, I was saying it earlier, the streaking that you see... My mouse doesn't show up. The streaking that you see on the moon here is not from the telescope. It is something from the way I have it connected. I'm losing quality because it's live. It's basically connecting through a server situation. Yeah, it's all Harp's fault. They sent out Harp and the Mandela effect. Something about it. I've got one. Oh, that's going to be too long of an answer. Fun fact, though. Oh, well, Kyle, Delaney's probably got better equipment than what I'm running. Looks like Shamrock might be streaming it as well. He's having OBS problems. He's having IBS problems, but in yeah, this like I said, it's because the way this is connecting. It's the first time. Like yesterday, I was just playing around in my office and got it to connect, but I didn't have anything to focus it on, so I couldn't tell what the quality was going to be like. If I turn that brightness down a little bit, see how it comes out. Couldn't tell how the quality was going to be with the way I connected it. There is a better way to connect it, but because I have to put it out in my yard so that it was going to miss like my gazebo and neighbor's house, I had to put it far out in the yard. So it's Wi-Fiing from pretty far out in the yard to the router. And then I have VLC media player grabbing the IP and streaming there, and then it's pulling into TikTok Live Studio and OBS so that I can stream it to YouTube as well. And so it's a lot of fun stuff, but it is degrading the quality of the video drastically. Like a good thing, a good view would be like how Scotty did it, where he just streamed it like 15 feet away. What is the moon's approximate escape velocity? Let's see. I've got to look up this this other fact. So Earth's escape velocity is 11.2 kilometers per second. What is the moon's escape velocity? I have a feeling Aussie Sal looked that up. Did you cheat, Aussie Sal? Appeal not approved. How fun, TikTok. It just literally just comes back with, we've reviewed your live and found that your live content violates our community guidelines. So you can't live stream the moon. You can't live stream the moon from your own telescope in your own backyard. But you can be a hateful, bigoted asshole. And if anybody's seeing this on YouTube, go into TikTok lives and you'll know what I'm talking about. What is the approximate temperature of cosmic microwave background? By the way, whoever said Delaney's is better, Kyle, I just went over to Delaney's and her moon is out of focus. So, ha. Suck it, Trebek. Their moon. That's what they're saying. That's what everybody in Delaney's. My autofocus just freaked out. You guys might see it on the stream here in a second. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Huh. It looks like you guys didn't get to experience. Maybe it did and I missed it. Yeah, yeah. Unfornicated. Anybody on YouTube watching this, Unfornicated on TikTok says, don't go to TikTok lives. Save yourself. And I agree. Save yourself from that garbage. That is TikTok lives. When light from a distant galaxy is shifted towards longer, redder wavelengths, what does that indicate? Yes, it is moving away. I'm going to kill some of this brightness and we'll see if that makes it a little better to look at. Looks better on my iPad. On the stream, it's hard to tell how much better it actually looks. Oh, I see. Something happened here. Let me fix that. There we go. Looked like it froze a couple of, maybe 2-3 minutes ago. So that should have fixed it. Not should have. I did fix it. We make it look really red. Oh, let me see. I have everything written down. That's kind of approximate. Oh, cosmic microwave background, 2.7 Kelvin. So very close. So yeah, we've got. You were asleep, Scotty. Scotty, can you see? You can't. Can you see the moon right now, Scotty? I feel like you should be able to because it's still pretty low in my sky. Yeah, I saw Chad was showing it and super clouded out. Oh, no, he's just... That's a still picture. I mean, when isn't there? Yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching this with me, guys. We've got... It's nowhere near as interesting as the solar eclipse. Scotty, when you were streaming the solar eclipse, did TikTok give you the, like, unoriginal content message? Because I've restarted this 2 times. This is the 3rd time with this stream, and it's been unoriginal contented every time. Okay, that's why I have this stupid gingerbread man in the corner. Because it's... I was like, maybe that'll help. But I guess I can get rid of it since I'm already dinged by stupid TikTok. I just don't understand it. I accidentally moved that. I've got it, yeah, it's that. So this is a YouTube comment. It said, this is from a DWARF 3 smart telescope. They're pretty awesome little telescopes. They kind of have everything in one. This image actually isn't as clear. What you're seeing isn't as clear as what I'm getting from the telescope itself. It's degrading with some streaming compression stuff. So, Scotty, I'm not. I was trying to, but because of the way I have to... I mean, I wasn't able to set it up the way you did. I'm doing it a different... Well, I'm trying it a different way to see if it would work. And yesterday when I tested it, everything worked fine. But when I try to record with the telescope while because I'm streaming through the IP of the telescope, it basically is started lagging the telescope too much. So the frames on the like the view was like laggy, and it would just glitch every like 5 seconds. But when I'm not trying to record, the live view is like exactly that. It's perfect live view. But yeah, I did want to, if I wasn't going to stream it, maybe next time, I say that, maybe next time there's an eclipse. I don't even know if there will ever be. I think we get one in a year. Another lunar eclipse visible from the US, I think, in a year. Eclipses. There's the Penumbra lunar eclipse in February. Penumbra in exactly a year. Very partial, very partial. Oh, the next total. Damn. The next total. So it's like all the rest of the lunar eclipses are either penumbral only or very, very partial. Like at the most, it's like 30%. The next total lunar eclipse is in January 2028. And it's like basically Australia and Russia. So it looks like I'll have to wait until June of 2029. And I don't even think I'll be able to see it fully. I think it's going to be like this, where it just rises as I can see it. Annular. I'll just have to go to Australia in 2028 for their total eclipse. I was wondering, I like that. Your profile picture there, Scotty. First time I saw it, I was like, is this a different Scotty? Right, unfornicated. Yeah, have a good night. I see you put that you have to head out. Have a good night, man. And I know what you mean. I was in Cancun. I was tempted to join a couple of times. You gonna call Pookie? I know Pookie wanted Jerk to go out there. Matt. Yeah, apparently Delaney's not getting any flags. They have 231 viewers. See you, Scotty. let's see if this fixes this. So I am getting flags from TikTok because TikTok sucks. So let's do this. We're going to go downloads. Oh, photos. So what's going on, everybody? If you are swiping in, hi Zamboni Moose, it's nice to see you back. Dude, I keep getting the flag. It's like, it's ridiculous. I'm getting flagged for unoriginal content, but I'm swiping through lives and it's like, I've seen multiple people streaming the Lunar Eclipse and multiple people are streaming the Lunar Eclipse and it's like 230 views. There's one person, 4.5 thousand people watching their live right now. But I keep getting flagged for unoriginal content. And it might be because of the way this is connecting. It's like looking like low quality. Maybe I just have to like pretend to move it every once in a while. So one day, yeah, so I just restarted the live because I am not getting, TikTok keeps flagging me for unoriginal content, even though I see multiple other lives. Somebody is shining their cell phone. You can't even see the moon. 300 viewers. So sorry about the gingerbread man, guys. This is, where's my text? This? Nope. I think I deleted my text. So this is a live stream from Phoenix. I look like a gingerbread man because TikTok keeps flagging me for unoriginal content, even though we are streaming this live from a DWARF 3 smart telescope. It looks a little rough because the DWARF 3 is being connected via IP address from about 60 feet away from the router. So it's just losing some quality with the connection there. But this is live from Arizona. I should do, I can show you guys actually. Let's see. Astrophotography. It is not on here. Where did I save those? I've got a couple of pretty good pictures from the DWARF 3. Oh, I know what I can do. ISS. Where did I save? Where? I gotta learn to save images and things better. With organize my folders better because I do not organize them very well. And so when I'm trying to find something from even 3 weeks ago, I have absolutely no idea where I have put said thing. But I do have some decent pictures of Are they in downloads? Of Space Things with the Dwarf 3. So this is being captured. This is the solar eclipse being captured live from the Dwarf 3 smart telescope. Solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the lunar eclipse being captured live from a Dwarf 3 smart telescope. Dwarf 3 is pretty cool. It is extremely easy to use. There it is. And this is taken straight from, where is it? Image? Nope, not image. Where am I going? Window capture. So this here, this was taken straight from the Dwarf 3 Smart Telescope. Not like, it's cleaned up a little bit inside the telescope, but no heavy edits outside of. Unforticated, yeah, sorry, I've seen. So no, Pookie went to where the ship sunk. The ship that's at, like, the parking lot, and you can walk out to the where that old ship sunk, like in the 1900s or whatever. If you're still in here. So Pookie went out to there and then took pictures of some lighthouses across the way. He shot, let's see. He shot south. So I know that, like, from that point, like on the beach right in front of the ship, the sunk ship, he basically shot directly south and got, not directly south, but off Harbor of Refuge Lighthouse. And he definitely got it. Like, he got a picture of it. One of the issues, though, is that he went to the Cape May. I think it's the Cape May Lighthouse, where you can, like, go inside of it and go up the stairs. And he went in there and then took a picture of the Harbor of Refuge Lighthouse. And he kept saying, look, I can see the bottom. And it's like, because he was up 80 feet. But then on his beach picture, he, like, takes two or three pictures and then just confuses them all and, like, says all of them as the same thing. It's really ridiculous. He probably took Brandywine as well. You can come in. I can have him look at it. So you guys will never believe it, but TikTok has told me unoriginal content again. Okay, I had to step away for a second. But I came back and the live got the whole like, it's restricted again because TikTok is stupid. TikTok shop, I guess. I'm in Arizona, Carla. I'm in the Phoenix area. And yeah, unfornicated, I'll look over it for sure. Oh, so I'm when I stepped away, apparently my stream froze. My live video from the telescope froze, and I've got clouds. So we are pretty clouded out now. If I can switch, I don't think I can switch to. Yeah, I can't switch to it here. But essentially, if I could do the wide angle, there's clouds right over the top of it for me. I'm in the East Valley, Carla. Yeah, we'll let this go for. I can see on the wide view that it's pretty. There's a lot of clouds around it. So this view that we're seeing here is probably going to be the best we'll see for another 20 minutes. Yeah, Zamboni. Why do you wait? What you don't have clouds and I do? Yeah, there's a guy streaming it right now that seems like he has no bans or anything. He's at 4.8 thousand viewers. Bob's at 300. And I'm at 4. True, unfornicated. Yeah, at least I got it when it was like right at its strongest view. I'm gonna mess with some settings here. We're just gonna see what happens if I try to change this. I don't know if you guys will see that change. Looks like no. Appeal not approved. I wonder if I do it like this. Let's go. Oh, that won't work. Yeah, Chardock, I got some clouds. Actually, I can do this. Quest up, accept that. So this is the wide angle view. Here, actually. So that's the wide angle view. So you can kind of see how it's hidden around or hidden behind clouds. So like if I turn the brightness all the way up, it I need to change it to the right camera to do that. But essentially it just does it a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to, because I wouldn't mind streaming from the telescope. It'd be cool to do. Oh, okay. I refreshed it and it's a little better. It'd be cool to stream from the telescope a bunch, but it's got like, so the streaks that you see on, I'm using this phone, but the streaks you see on like that view or the TikTok live view, like right at the bottom of the moon, that's from sending it. So I'm using this to control it, but I'm sending it from my telescope to the router that's behind me. Then on here, I'm grabbing it from the IP address and then streaming it on TikTok and YouTube. And so it's like a lot of compression and degradation happening. But what I could do essentially is stream it straight to here, then set up my phone and pretty much do it like this, but have the iPad be closer so that it's not a grainy connection here either, because it's clearer on the iPad than it is on the stream, but something's going on too with the stream itself is having issues because the video is like keeps freezing all of a sudden. It works fine for a long time and then freezes. But this was just the first try. See if I could get it to work. Yeah, well, yes. So yesterday I connected everything and it worked, but I had the telescope sitting on the desk, and I was just aiming it out of the window and hitting like the tree in my neighbor's yard, and that was clean and clear. But it was like I was within 10 feet of the router, 12 feet maybe, but like now it's probably 60 feet from the router, so it's sending this weak signal all the way there. And then I'm having to grab that weak signal. Yeah, the clouds are, I mean, they're still pretty prevalent. But you can see, like, yeah, the stream itself is being dumb. So it's like, we're just gonna do this. Do this, and then enlarge and kill this light. Okay, so it's pretty much just as bad. The clouds have gotten worse, but essentially this is how Scotty did it. He just like streamed, I believe he did it this way, streamed from one, streamed directly from a device,